You'll never catch me for it. The way I put my finger on it. Meat. You got it. Then try to tell me
Wait,
you got the
I want you to
wrong
know.
way.
I do triathlons.
You know they'll never catch
Cool.
me for it. She can fly.
What does that have to do with anything right now? What?
It means
You got it. Then try to tell
try to
me
keep
you
up.
got the wrong guy.
Oh, sunrise, promise you'll take your time as you kiss the sky with your golden light.
Who's the
I'm not
funniest? Wait, no, I know.
ready to call it
Hey,
a night, so
Emma? Can I talk to you for a second? Hey.
You showed up.
Yeah, I am the best man.
Are you?
I could just take a second to maybe...
Get out of my way.
You know, if you were really over me, you wouldn't be this mad. Oh! Okay, yeah, I may deserve that one.
And I think that deserves a shot. Cheers. See, I told you coming out tonight was a good idea. Cheers to finally working together. Amen. Cheers. So, this guy today, he's the worst client ever. I'm like, sir, you are so colorblind. Why are you in my office? So I said, sir, you ordered this in navy. He goes, yes, I did order it in navy. And it came in gray. I said, what? Navy and gray? He keeps making these contradictory requests. Hello?
Baby, if you run away, baby, if you leave,
Will you just go talk to him already?
baby, if you run away, baby, if you leave.
Will you just go talk to him already? You are practically making out with him with your eyes.
I'm not. I don't need a boyfriend.
Who said anything about a boyfriend? I'm talking about having some fun.
You mean a one night stand? I don't do that.
Well, you could. He's cute. You never know where it could lead to. Just go say hi.
Fuck it. Cheers.
Support.
Mm. There I go.
Atta girl.
Oh, thank you, my friend.
Are you a parking ticket? Because you've got fine written all over you.
Oh, thank you. Well, if beauty were a crime, I think you'd be serving a life sentence, ma'am.
Oh.
Yeah.
Would you visit me in prison?
Oh, no, I wouldn't just visit you. I'd be the Clyde to your Bonnie. I'd bust you out and we'd be riding off into the sunset. So, did your friend over there dare you to come over, or are you just naturally cheesy?
I had a feeling, so I went for it.
Ah, bold.
I'm Emma.
Liam. You mind if I buy you a drink, Emma?
Sure.
I'm getting a, Mexican mule.
How'd you know?
One Mexican mule, please. I had a feeling, so I went for it.
Okay, that is a lie.
No, it's not.
There's no way you were in Zimbabwe last night.
There is, and I can prove it. Look at that.
That's a photo of Wildlife magazine.
No, it's not. Just here, zoom in, bottom right. Check the name out.
You took that photo?
I'm a photographer, not a liar.
What is a wildlife photographer doing here in LA? It's not like there's much natural beauty here.
I don't know. I'm actually looking at a lot of natural beauty right now. I don't really do this much.
What? Talk to strange women on rooftops?
No. I actually want to get to know them.
Well, you better not leave me high and dry. I don't exactly do well with people who bail.
A couple bad exes.
Or like bad parents. They abandoned me, so I never really got to know them.
Dang, so you're adopted.
Yeah. But no pity party. I love my mom. She is a badass. And I love my sister. She's amazing. I guess I just sort of have this insecurity.
Well, I guess I'll just have to prove that I'm not one to leave.
You think you're that good?
I think that if I've gotten you this close, then I've done something right.
I guess you're not wrong.
Yeah.
And you'll never catch me for it. The way I put my finger on it. Me? You got it. Then try to tell me
Wait,
you got the
I want you to
wrong
know.
way.
I do triathlons.
You know they'll never catch
Cool.
me for it.
What does that have to do with anything right now? What?
It means
You got it. Then try to tell
try to
me
keep
you
up.
got the wrong guy.
Wait,
Yeah.
also, don't do anything to break my heart.
Ditto.
Look at them now.
Oh, yeah.
Telling the cards
Yeah.
Then try to tell me you got the wrong guy.
Yeah, go for Liam. Oh, yes, I'm here. That sounds like an amazing opportunity. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds great. I'm on my way. Yes!
Open your eyes, what can you see around? Wind of the open sky, over the siren sound. This is a dream, getting the royal scar, holding a diamond blade, throwing it far.
Sorry, Em. Had to run. Last night was amazing.
Just sit and wait till you see me fly. You know they'll never catch me for it. See me fly.
Of course.
The way I put my finger on it.
Okay.
Huh.
All right. Yeah. That's good. Oh, just what I needed. Okay. Fashion show in 2 weeks. Wedding disaster this weekend. Easy.
Wedding disaster? Is that what we're calling your sister's big day now? Wedding disaster? Is that what we're calling your sister's big day now?
You know what I mean.
So, you really think Liam's gonna show?
I don't know. And I don't care.
Emma, he's the best man at your sister's wedding. I mean, isn't that some sort of cosmic sign or whatever. I mean, like, what are the chances?
It is not a sign. It was a mistake, and we're just gonna forget like it ever happened.
Uh-huh. Because that always works.
It's not my fault that things got complicated.
Isn't that the point of weddings? The complications, the trauma, the bad decisions.
I thought that was your life motto.
Guilty as charged. Okay, but seriously, Emma, do not overthink this thing with Liam. It is a wedding, not a battlefield. Oh, I forgot something downstairs. BRB.
These are incredible, Liam.
Yeah.
Wildlife Magazine is going to love this spread.
That night was brutal in the outback, but it was cool. The animals, they really come alive after sunset.
This one, this is the money shot.
Yeah? You like that one?
How do you always manage to find the perfect moment?
I don't know. Takes a lot of patience, a little bit of luck, and maybe a few too many mosquito bites. Yeah. Might have brought some back from the outback.
Well, if they're smart, they'll put this one on the cover.
Yeah.
Y'all talking cover shots? Y'all talking cover shots?
Oh, Maximus.
Ready to rumble.
That's right.
I gotta head into a meeting. I just want to say hey. It's a good to have you back in LA, mi amigo.
It's good to be back, Rochacho. Good seeing you.
Oh! And don't forget, Hugo's rehearsal dinner is tonight, and best man, so. Can't flake.
Yeah, thanks for the reminder. I'll see you there.
Don't be late.
Wedding stuff?
Yeah, wedding stuff.
Well, let me guess. There's a girl involved.
Yeah, there is.
Come on, spill. Who is she?
Her name is Emma. She's actually the bride's sister, and we had a little thing a couple months ago, and it did not end too well.
Well, whatever happens, just don't let it ruin the wedding for your friend.
Yeah.
And maybe, just maybe, you can actually find someone you can go on a second date with. Mr. I'm too committed to my work to find love.
Whoa, that is not me. No.
It's practically written all over your forehead.
Let's just get back to the shots.
Crush heart chained to rhythm and blues, forgetting your name with every move. I'm broken, but all I wanna do is dance, dance through it, dance, dance through it.
Here goes nothing.
Emma, you made it! Oh, I thought you'd be buried in fabric until the last minute.
I almost was. But I could have missed your big day.
Emma!
Oh, Emma. Oh, darling, you look lovely, but I have your dinner dress ready for you in your room.
Okay.
And it's so wonderful to have the whole family together for this special occasion.
Thanks, Mom. House looks beautiful.
Oh, you know how I love to entertain, and it has to be just perfect for Ava and Hugo's big day. We've all purposed.
Emma! Hey! Emma! Ready for the chaos?
Yes, ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, well, don't worry. Ava's got everything under control. All I have to do is smile now.
Don't listen to him. He's been focused on every detail all week.
Is, Liam here yet?
He's running a little late, but he'll be here.
You're not worried about Liam, are you? Come on, it's no big deal.
I'm not. I was just curious.
Sure. Anyway, no more Liam talk because we've got bridesmaid duties to talk about. Everything has to be perfect. Okay, come on.
I'll be right there, okay? I'm just gonna get changed.
Yeah.
Oh, the man of the hour or the minute. You doing okay?
Thank God you're here. Please, 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 please tell me that you have some genius idea to make these flowers not wilt before the ceremony. Please.
I'm a wildlife photographer. I'm not really much of a florist and kind of on your own with flowers, man.
Look, I know I might be overreacting, but I just need everything perfect for Ava, and Miss Reyes is breathing down my neck about every single little detail, and I don't know if I can keep up with the demand.
Yeah, I don't really see why you're overreacting. It's gonna be a good night. Oh, yeah. Well, one summer magic camp take you a long way.
Hugo, hearts or roses? I can't be the one making all these high-level decisions.
Swans.
Drama queen. So, you ready for this weekend?
Yeah, should be a fun weekend. I got my speech ready, my hair did, and my suit pressed. I'm all set.
And by fun, you mean running into Emma?
I'm not thinking about that at all. What are you talking about?
Okay, well, whatever happens, I got your back. And maybe this weekend it's not just about winnings. Maybe it's about second chances too.
Yeah, maybe.
Ta-da! Oh, hey!
Enough chit chat. Let's go get a drink before dinner starts.
Hey, grab me a drink. I brought spritz, the usual. I'll catch up.
Oh, sunrise, promise you'll take your time as you kiss the sky with your golden light. I'm not ready to call it a night. So,
The funniest thing. No, I know.
Hey. Emma?
don't need to
Can I talk to you for a second? Hey.
You showed up.
Yeah, I am the best man.
Are you?
I had a feeling you would still be mad at me.
Yeah, I am.
Look, rightfully so. And if I could just take a second to maybe...
Get out of my way.
You know, if you were really over me, you wouldn't be this mad. Oh! Okay, yeah, maybe I deserve that one.
Emma, there you are. I need your help with something really quick.
Enjoy the wedding, Liam. Try not to cause too much damage.
Ooh. Yeah, I won't! Because damage is my middle name.
Ugh, you have got to be kidding me.
Damn.
Really, Hugo? You sat me next to him?
Thank me later.
You don't look so thrilled to see me.
Oh, trust me. I'm not.
Look, it's not like I asked to be seated next to you or anything.
Oh, right. Because this is so difficult and painful for you.
Sitting next to someone who clearly can't let things go. Real fun for me.
You're the one who left without a word, Liam. You don't get to act like the victim here. You ghosted me. You're a ghost.
What? I'm not a ghost.
You're a pale little ghost.
I have a fairly nice tan going right now.
I don't see it.
Everyone, I would just like to take a moment to thank you so much for coming. I mean, Ava and I, could not be more grateful to share this weekend with everyone we love the most. Our friends, our family, and most important, Ava, the love of my life. So cheers to love, to laughter, and the start of the rest of our lives.
Cheers.
Look, if you just give me some time to explain some things.
Explain what? That you're an asshole?
I'm not. Hey, wait! Wait!
Shit!
Liam! Come on, man.
It was an accident.
Ava!
Nice going, idiot.
Well done, young man. Cleared the table. So,
It was, Olivia, right?
yes, it was.
It made you Robert.
Lovely to meet you, Robert.
Hey. Is Ava okay?
She's upset, but she'll be fine. She's with my mom.
Look, I know this is already weird and I don't want to make this more awkward than it already is. But we need to talk about that night.
What's there to talk about? You disappeared. End of story.
It is not that simple. Okay, I had a job and I thought that if maybe I...
What, left a note? That'd be enough? You could have at least called.
I didn't think getting into something that serious when I was going to go away for 2 months was a good idea. But trust me, I've been thinking about this moment.
It doesn't matter anymore. This weekend is not about us, so let's just try to get through it with the least amount of drama as possible. Okay?
Okay. Deal.
Deal.
And you're wearing the same perfume.
You remembered?
How could I forget? I've missed you, Emma. I've missed you, Emma.
I missed you too.
There you two are. I was starting to think that you two had skipped out on the party.
I just needed some fresh air.
Yeah.
It's been a long night.
Yeah. Okay, well, come on. Hugo just started another toast for everyone, and I don't think he can handle another wardrobe malfunction. So.
Well, now that everyone's here, maybe we can avoid any more surprises?
Yeah.
What do you say? To love, to family, and to no more spilled drinks, huh? All right.
Cheers. Cheers.
And here's to surviving the weekend.
To surviving the weekend.
Ooh, morning, sunshine.
Good morning. Oh, this looks good.
There you go.
Thank you.
We're heading out to the patio for some cornhole. You want to join us?
Oh, no, I think I'm good. I'll just take some muffins, not really into games in the morning, you know? Dude, what's your problem? Just come play cornhole. Don't be such a baby.
I'm not being a baby. I just don't want to throw a beanbag in the morning.
You're always being a baby.
What's wrong, Liam? Too much of a pretty boy to handle a little friendly competition?
Pretty boy. I adventure for a living. I think I can handle a little competition.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Prove it. Try to keep up.
Huh? Oh, it is so on.
She's got the wind up. She's got the strength. Look in the eye. Eye of the tiger.
This cowboy. Liam, you should probably stretch. I don't want you to pull something.
It's not me. I'm carrying the team. It's Maximus, not so prime. Who can't hit the board? Jason Boyd, are you testing gravity? You gotta get it in the hole.
Oh, easy for you to say, says the man that takes 500 pictures of the same squirrel and he calls it art.
Now, with an albino gray squirrel, you know how rare they are in nature. You know that. Anyways, this guy has been on a losing team since JV. This guy couldn't hit me in the end zone. He's always been a loser. He lost us the game, by the way. He missed me in the end zone. I was wide open. Missed me for the state.
Oh! How's that one for gravity, bitch?
I'm gonna get him some ice.
Yeah, do that. He needs it.
That was a great job.
That's right. He was also on my losing teams.
Hey.
Hey, how you feeling?
Yeah, good. Fine.
I always loved this view as a kid. Really brought me peace.
Yeah, I've seen better. Because you're the real sight to see.
Okay, that was lame.
I'm just being honest. You know, this has been the best weekend that I've had in a long time.
Really?
Yeah.
Even with all the beanbag assaults?
Especially with the beanbag assaults. I don't know, you just make everything feel fun and real.
I could say the same about you.
Yeah? Well, maybe that's why we work so well together.
Maybe.
Yeah, cockatoos, they're native to this area.
Ooh, and is that a hardback armadillo?
Oh my god.
Hey, Max.
Oh, hey guys, didn't see you there.
Totally.
Anyways, everyone's going to the pool to play some water volleyball. There's talk of a doubles tourney. You guys should come.
Yeah, we'll see you down there.
How does he manage to have the worst timing?
I don't know. He has a gift for it. Let's just go.
Sweet and bad, I like my woman's phone. Feeling kinda nervous cause I know that it's on. She don't care, she knows what she wants. Driving here, jumping, always having some fun.
Nine serving nine. Volley.
You suck! Okay. I didn't know you guys were that good.
Fun. Emma.
I didn't realize you were so good at water sports. I didn't realize you were so good at water sports.
What's this?
Davis! Davis!
What are you doing here? Oh, Emma, darling, didn't I mention? Davis took some time off campaigning to be with us. I thought it'd be so nice to have him here on this special weekend.
Oh. Living.
Oh. Davis is going to be governor, you know.
I figured, what the hell? You know, I'm 32 points up in the polls, and what better place to relax than here with old friends? Liam, right? Yeah. I recognize that wiry frame anywhere. Unregistered voter, District 5. I'm sure you know me, soon to be Governor Hauser. You can call me Davis Hauser, Mr. Davis Hauser.
Oh, yeah, well, nice to meet you, Congressman.
No, it's Governor Hauser. I just said Governor Hauser. I just said. We'll see. We'll see, you know? We'll see if you vote. District 5. We'll see.
Well, we're just finishing up here. We'll meet you inside. Mom, take him inside, please.
I've heard you make one hell of a dirty martini.
Hey. Is everything all right?
It's my mom. She's been trying to get me and Davis back together for years, but it's like we dated in college, you know? That was it. But she just won't quit.
Gubernatorial! Gubernatorial! Take me to the polls. Take me to
You want to get them off your back?
Dear God, yes. Do you have a plan?
I do. We pretend to be together. So your mom and Davis will leave you alone, and we can avoid all of
Davis. Oh, whoa, hello. I got your vote. I got your vote. You can punch my hanging, Chad. Goddamn, look at that neck.
whatever that is.
Fine. But we need to lay some groundwork.
Yep, lay 'em on me.
Okay. No getting too close.
I'm allergic to it.
No potential future.
No, I live in the present.
And no spilling the beans.
I only eat them. We are dating now.
Ooh! We're dating now. Hey, that kinda... Do you think it's working?
I think it's working quite to perfection, actually.
Okay.
Thank you. Well, hello, Miss Reyes.
Hello, Liam.
I'll go get us some drinks.
Emma, darling, I see that you and Liam are getting along quite well. I was beginning to wonder.
We are reconnecting.
Emma, it is important for you to surround yourself with the right people, and Davis has always had your best interests at heart.
All right. What's going on here? I feel like I'm missing out on all the drama.
Well, it seems that your sister and Liam are now a number.
Is that true? Are we getting a repeat of the relationship that never was?
Okay, can we please just focus on the actual wedding at hand?
Oh,
Emma. Hey.
Hey.
I think you and I need to catch up. It's been, gosh, so long since we've had a meaningful conversation. Good catch up. Oh, what's going on here?
I could ask the same thing.
Sticky. Oh, God. I'd love to take you on a boat.
Actually, we were just about to go take a walk. So why don't we just catch you later, Councilman? Let's go.
Oh, it's Governor.
Governor. Idiot.
That guy has never passed a social studies class.
Yeah, I think we're good here.
I wanted to say thank you for that back there. I
Yeah.
had no idea how to handle that.
Yeah, that's what fake boyfriends are for, right?
I just wish my mom would stop trying to put Davis and me back together. It's been forever.
Look, you don't owe anyone anything, Emma. Not Davis, not your mom, not anyone. You're free to make your own choices.
I know, it's just hard sometimes.
Well, you got me for the whole weekend. I mean, no pressure. We'll just have fun and try to get through this without losing our minds.
Sounds good.
Yeah. We should head back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, so how does it feel?
What?
To like never be able to make decisions for yourself again. Look, Liam. Liam. Oh.
Cheers. How's it going, fellas?
Good. We heard from a little birdie
that you got a new girlie.
What are you stallions talking about?
Come on, man. Don't play coy with us. Honestly, we're surprised you haven't escaped in some helicopter to another rainforest, Mr. Non-committal.
Okay, first off, that was a desert. And second off, I don't know, yeah, you guys might be right. I kind of am feeling a spark. I mean, have you seen how beautiful she's looking? I could really see myself ending up with...
Sugar sweet, you got what I need. Sipping on the potion, all that good emotion, just my kind of heat.
Emma.
Keep it on repeat, justify the motion.
Hey, I'll be right back. Miss Reyes.
Why are you looking at me like that?
What? I thought we were supposed to be playing Star-Crossed Lovers. Does that make you uncomfortable?
No, I kind of like it.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, if you like it, then maybe we should,
You guys, Cupid Shuffle, dance floor, right now.
God damn, don't you just love wins?
Damn, Max. Cupid Shuffle, let's get it.
Let's boogie.
Okay.
She made you stay like all the others. Clean cut, buttoned up, murdered you in cold blood. But I brought you back to life. Tattoos, who knew you were such a bad dude? Yeah, we're gonna be alright. Hey, they call me chaos, me. I call it loving. Don't have to make sense, let them us. If your love is poison, down the hatch, 'cause we're a match made in
I think that we make a pretty convincing couple, if you ask me.
Yeah, because of my awesome dance moves.
Oh, is that it? Okay.
Hey, mind if I steal Emma for a little dance?
Yeah, go right ahead, Councilman.
God, I love him. I love him. And,
Davis.
we had something else. You have to admit it. And your mother's right. You deserve someone who understands you. Someone who knows how to handle all that comes with...
Handle me. I'm not something that needs to be handled. I'm Davis.
I didn't mean like that. I've been thinking a lot about us. I always thought you'd be a perfect partner. And now that I'm about to become governor, I feel like we could be that power couple. Like we talked about in college.
We're not in college anymore, Davis. I don't want the same things that I wanted back then.
We could get that back. You and me, Emma. it makes sense. We could be great again. You remember that name we came up with? The power couple name? You remember it. Give it to me.
Dema.
Dema, like Democrat.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
How could I forget?
We can get that back. And we can get that back. Did you vote for that? Did I vote for that?
I
I think we came up with that together. I think we signed that bill
together.
into law.
Uh-huh.
Relax. We've got it covered. Max is on the beat. Relax. We've got it covered. Max is on the beat.
What was that?
Oh, nothing extreme. Just a little laxative.
I mean, I don't know about you. I think Dema take the country? Queen of the world? What? Like, what's going on here? What are we doing? Where's that wine from?
Which should be kicking in any minute now.
Tannins are strong.
Oh,
They stick on the tongue.
okay.
Come on, Dema, let's go.
Whoa.
Oh.
You still got it. You okay?
I'm so good. Just dropping it. Oh.
Oh. Davis?
Dema.
Are you okay? Are you?
I'm fine. I'm just gonna go
You're sweating like a lot.
because I got the boogie fever.
Oh. Oh my God.
Dave.
Davis?
Who doesn't? Don't get out of my fucking way.
Woo!
Davis?
Davis?
I think Davis needs a diaper.
What the hell just happened?
I think Nina had something to do with that.
You're welcome. Okay.
I knew that we were a good team.
Only in the pool.
And what about on land?
I guess your dancing's not half bad.
Okay, let me correct you on something. I had 10 years of ballroom and tango. Ooh. What?
I guess that explains how you tiptoed in my apartment that night then.
Oh, damn. Yeah, low blow. You kind of deserve that one. I'll let you have it.
In all seriousness, though, thanks for helping me out with Davis. I guess you're not half bad.
I guess I'm not the guy that you thought I was.
I have to admit, this isn't the worst fake relationship ever.
Oh. Then why don't we make it real?
Oh, somebody call an ambulance. Davis has had an accident.
Olivia, there's blood!
Whoa. Whoa.
Hurry! God, it's coming out!
Oh my God.
Come on!
Oh.
Oh, Davis.
Oh.
Oh, come to the hospital. Davis.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
Ooh, I think Nina's plan worked a little too well.
Yeah, that was a shit show.
Ah.
Poor Davis.
You don't look that sorry about it.
I guess I'm not.
Well, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Emma, we have a problem.
What? Davis is gonna be fine.
His shit flooded our bedroom. Okay, we have no place to stay tonight.
You could say my room. That's fine.
That's not gonna be a problem, is it? No. Liam can stay with me.
Thank you.
Class act, buddy.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's gonna be taking Linda.
No.
Go.
I know. That's what I was doing. I was singing
Yeah, figure it out.
color coordination. I get it.
Never built a pillow fort.
I know how to build a pillow
Figure
fort.
it out.
Anyways, look, now that the great wall of flimsy pillows is built, there's no crossing the line.
Trust me, I will.
God. You know, I'm beginning to think that you just don't want to get near me. Is that it?
Oh, please. Don't flatter yourself. This is just a practical solution.
Practical. This is practical? What if one of us were to roll over in the middle of the night and this flimsy little pillow fort were to collapse under the weight of fate?
Fate? Who knew you were so poetic?
Oh, I'm full of surprises. I'm surprised you don't know that by now.
Maybe I do.
You know, I'm beginning to think that this barricade isn't really doing much, is it?
Maybe it's not.
I know we said we wouldn't, but I kind of can't help myself. Oh! Oh my! God, you minx! Oh, Jesus Christ!
Not again.
Good morning.
Hey.
You want to shoot some birds?
What?
Oh, no. For the camera.
Oh. Duh. Yeah.
Cool. See you out there.
Okay. Figure it out. So this is how you spend your mornings.
Yeah, I just can't resist. It's so beautiful out here. But not as beautiful as you.
Okay, that was cheesy.
Oh, yeah? Naturally cheesy. Gotcha. You look cute.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Oh! Liam! Oh! Oh my god, Liam! Are you okay?
Just my spinal cord. That's it.
Don't move. I'll be right there.
Jeez.
Oh my god! Liam!
Hey.
Are you okay? Yeah. Okay.
Maybe it's 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
1,
One of those.
2. Okay. Okay. Careful.
Ooh.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Hello.
You okay?
Yeah. Huh.
Let's get you inside.
Okay. Hey, hold on 1 second. Look, Emma, that fall had me thinking. Emma, I know that we've had a lot of unfinished business between us, and I didn't expect.
Last night. I know. That wasn't just a part of this whole fake relationship thing, right?
No.
Because I want more, Liam. You know, I want someone that I can be myself with, and I don't have to, pretend to be something that I'm not.
Yeah.
And I feel like I can feel like that with you.
Yes. Yeah. I don't want to run anymore either. And you make me want to stay with you, you know?
So, what do we do now?
I think that we can just figure it out together. Yeah?
Yeah, let's get you cleaned up.
Okay. Hey, Miss Rez, this is a nice spread.
Good morning, sweetheart.
I'm gonna go take a shower.
You seem different this morning.
Just a good night's sleep. That's all.
You know, Emma, I know that Davis isn't who you imagine for yourself, but sometimes life surprises us. He could be the one.
Mom, what are you getting at?
Emma, you're at a point in your life where you need stability and you deserve a partner who's secure. You deserve somebody who can give you the life that you've worked so hard for. Davis is established in his career. He's an honorable man, he's decent, he's reliable.
Look, Mom, I know that Davis is everything that you've always wanted for me, but he's not what I want.
Emma, you have always said that you want security, you want a home, you want a family, and I am very grateful that I could provide that for you and your sister. And you and Ava have given me all the joy a mother could ask for. Emma, I just want what's best for you.
I do want those things, Mom, but with the right person.
Well, if not
Davis is not it, and I've known that for a long time.
Well, if not Davis, then who? Who can give you all of this? Who can make you feel those things?
Oh. You got me.
Why are you looking at me like that? Ooh! We're dating now.
Emma? Emma? Emma?
Will you just go talk to him already?
We are dating now. I guess I'm not the guy that you thought I was. You're free to make your own choices.
Em.
Huh?
If not Davis, then who? Who can make you feel all of this?
Liam? I don't know. I know it sounds crazy, Mom, but when I'm with him, it feels real.
Do you really think he can make you happy?
I think he could. He makes me happy, Mom. And I love him.
Love? My girl's in love. Well then, I think you should go get your man.
I love you, Mom.
Love you too, baby. Oh, looks like Davis is all for me.
Okay, so this is the last time I see you before I get to officially call you my husband.
Ooh, that's got a real nice ring to it.
Speaking of big rings.
I'm gonna give you a huge one later tonight.
Oh.
Hello, Hugo. Hello, Hugo.
Jesus Christ, Lucy, what are you doing here?
Oh, I thought you'd never leave. You were supposed to say those words to me.
You shouldn't be here.
And I had to remind you of the biggest mistake you're about to make.
No. You need to leave.
Oh,
I'm not leaving until you tell me you love me. Because I know you still do.
Lucy, you need to get out of here. I mean it.
This isn't goodbye, Hugo.
So, you and Liam. I knew I saw something brewing, but I didn't expect it to happen this fast.
I know. I didn't expect it either. Everything just kind of clicked into place all of a sudden.
Mm-hmm. And what clicked exactly? Was it the pillow barricade? Or the part where you tore it down?
Okay, relax. Yes, we connected. But it was, just felt right. No pretending, no games, just us.
I'm happy for you, Em. You have been through so much with guys who didn't deserve you. But Liam, he seems different.
He is. With him, I don't feel like I'm trying to fit some sort of expectation, I can just be myself. But who knows? I could be wrong.
Ugh. You two make sense, Emma. And for the last time, don't overthink it. Feels like we should get out of here soon.
I'll be right up.
Okay.
Looking good. I saw the way that you and Emma were looking at each other this morning. You got it bad, my friend.
I think I've always had it bad. I just didn't know how to handle it before, but now it feels real.
Yeah, well, stop overthinking it.
Yeah.
So don't screw it up by getting in your own way, all right?
Yeah. Oh.
Now, how do I look?
Yeah, let me see it. Spicy as hell, my friend.
Yeah.
We gather here today in this beautiful place to celebrate the love of Hugo Thompson and Eva Reyes. But before we proceed, does anybody object?
I object.
Lucy.
I know you still love me. We had such a special morning that I couldn't just stay away and let you go through with this.
Hugo, what is she talking about?
At the moment we met, Hugo, I never stopped loving you. I should have said it sooner, but I can't let you marry someone who doesn't love you as much as I do.
What is this, a fucking joke?
Hey, I need a minute.
Hugo!
You bitch! You can never give him what I can. Ava!
Oh my God.
This is exactly what I was afraid of. People running away when things get tough.
What are you talking about, Emma? I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, but how do I know that? How do I know that you're not just gonna run away in 6 months or a year like you did last time?
That is not fair, okay? That's something I did in the past, and I've changed. You can't keep punishing me for that.
Maybe I can't trust you. Maybe you're the same guy that runs when things get serious.
Okay. Wait, Emma, wait! Just when everything was starting to make sense, it all falls apart?
Dude, this ain't about you right now. It's about Ava and Hugo. Remember? Let's go talk some sense into him.
Yeah, You're right. Let's go find Hugo and make sure he's not doing anything stupid.
I just don't understand. I mean, we've been planning this for months. Why would Lucy say something like that now?
Sometimes people wait until the last second to speak up on what they've been avoiding for years. But don't worry about Hugo. He loves you. You know that.
What if he's changed his mind? Or what if he's rethinking things?
Hugo's not going anywhere. He loves you. You have to trust in what you two have built together. He's gonna come back, okay?
What if he doesn't come back?
He's just overwhelmed. He's gonna come back, and when he does, you guys are gonna have the wedding that you've always dreamed of.
I hope you're right.
I know I am.
Hugo, hey!
Mind if we join you?
I just just had to get away from it all for a second. I mean, everything's just so complicated, man.
Yeah. Look, I understand, but running away isn't going to solve anything.
Yeah. Plus, running off isn't really your style. That's usually more Liam's thing.
Dude.
It's not that. It's just, Lucy's confessions just really threw me off. I really was not expecting her to say something like that. Especially on today, of all days.
Look, Lucy is living in the past. You've moved on, Hugo. And you're about to marry the girl of her dreams.
But what if Ava thinks I'm having doubts now? What if she doesn't trust me anymore?
Ava is crazy about you. And she's probably thinking the same thing, that you don't trust her for some reason. The only thing that's going to solve this is if you guys talk.
I don't know how to make things right.
You don't need to make anything right. You just need to tell her how you're feeling. Tell her how much you love her. She needs to hear it from you, not just see you walk away when things get tough.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey, I'm sorry, guys. I gotta go handle something real quick.
Where's he going?
To get the girl. Come on, let's get you back to Ava before the whole wedding falls apart, huh?
Saw you and Liam arguing, so I'm assuming that's over again?
We are not talking about that right now.
Emma, why do you push the people who love you away?
I do not. And Liam does not love me.
Emma, you can deny it all you want, but you guys love each other.
Ava,
Hugo!
so sorry.
I'll give you 2 minutes.
Wow, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. What are you doing?
Come with me. I have something to show you.
Go with him, Em.
You got it, man. Oh.
Do you remember this place?
Mm-hmm.
This is where I fell off and
Ate shit.
broke my spinal cord. Yeah. Voila.
You got it framed?
I did. Every time that I look at this, it makes me smile. Because it just reminds me how much we laugh, and that's when I realized that I want to be with you. And you're everything that I've been looking for, Emma. Look, I know that I messed up, but I'm ready now. Ready to stay, ready to fight for us, and to not run. I love you, Emma. I want to be with you.
I think you're so lame for framing that.
That's so Liam.
Liam!
Jess, what are you doing here?
Liam, we have to go right now. Liam!
Jess, what are you doing here?
We have to go right now.
Go where?
It's time.
Time for what?
Time Magazine. They want you on the next flight to the Andes.
What? What time?
Tonight, 9 p.m.
For real?
LAX. You made the cover shot.
Oh, that's so amazing. Thank you so much.
Pack your bags.
Okay.
I'll chat with you later.
Sounds good, yeah.
So you're leaving. Again.
I mean, yeah, I have to go do this job. I mean, this is my career. I'm not leaving you.
Yeah, you are. Again.
Look, I have to do this. This could change my life. This is an opportunity of a lifetime.
I know, I thought that I'd be enough to stay.
You are enough. Look, this is my career, though. This is something I can't pass up on, Emma.
Then go. Just go. Do your job.
Take this. I don't know, you just make everything feel fun and real.
I could say the same about you. Not bad.
I could really see myself ending up with Emma.
Oh, sunrise.
Ava, I knew from the moment that I met you that you were different. You inspire me, and you challenge me, and you love me in a way that I thought was never possible. And I choose you to be my wife today and every day for the rest of our lives.
Hugo, you are my best friend and my greatest love. I promise to be your partner in every adventure, to be your comfort in every storm, and to be your love in every moment. I choose you to be my husband today and forever.
By the power vested in me by the state of California, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Hugo, you make you surprise.
Liam! Please don't go. I'm sorry for pushing you away. I was so afraid of getting hurt again that I let my fear control everything. But I don't want to do that. I love you, Liam. And because I love you, you have to go. This is your dream.
You're my dream too. And I want to stay. Because I love you.
But
What about your flight?
There will always be another flight, and another moment.
One last dance, cowboy?
Yeehaw. Let's go.
Hey! What's up, man? Look who decided to show up finally. Best man coming to the party late.
This is the guy who almost missed his own wedding.
I'd say it's a miracle either of you made it.
Hey.
Okay, enough with the bromance. Let's dance.
Though I wasn't looking for much, checking out the scene.
So, how does it feel? We're actually giving this a real shot.
Feels pretty damn amazing. Honestly, I don't know what took us so long.
I can't believe I almost let you get away again.
Well, you did, technically. But I am persistent.
Is this the part where you tell me that you're never gonna run again?
I'm not going anywhere, Emma. Not now, not ever. I'm exactly where I want to be.
Something told me got time to lose. Go ahead and push it. Funny thing about love, when it comes and goes. So, you gotta keep your heart exposed. Okay. You can be sure. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Funny thing about love, when it comes and goes, you never know. So you gotta keep the heart exposed, and you can be sure there's no cause and no cure. And when it wants you,
Hey, you wanna ride? Oh, 79 Firebird, what? It's Ava's idea.
You should come with me to the Andes.
What?
You and me, together. We go travel the world.
What about my stuff?
Oh, fuck your stuff, I'll ship it. You love you crazy kids.
Liam, I'd love to.
Yeah?
Yay! Let's get you to the airport in style, you lovebird.
Fuck it! World, here we come!
You might get what you ask for, so you better be sure.